Oh, honey, I am so not threatened by you. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
And Ken and Gypsy, wow, you let your man on the internet talking big smack about me?
That post you made about Ken, I mean, it's obviously not true. We know that, but it's okay. I forgive you. But I just wanted to post the clip from last night when Ken is speaking about you.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard posted a video to her TikTok stories late last night to Nina the beauty influencer, and it has to do with Ken. So here's what's going on. So apparently, says Bri did a live stream with Gypsy and Ken. Now, says Bri has 2 TikTok accounts and one of them is private. But says Bri is friends with Christy Blanchard and Gypsy, so she posts content to try to dispel any negative or rumors that are out there about Gypsy. So after Bri did this live stream with Ken, word got back to Nina that they were discussing her on this live stream. So Nina posted this video.
Gypsy, wow, you let your man on the internet talking big smack about me? And Kate, let me just check your man real quick. And you should be very embarrassed about this. So your man was on Natasha's live, correct? Did he not say this?
He said what he does for work. He works at a bar. He invited Nina to come for a drink.
That's me.
Yeah, Nina, I will.
He doesn't have a girlfriend.
Yes, I know y'all remember that. Why would Ken invite Nina, who is someone who very clearly does not support Gypsy, out for a drink?
Broke up with his girlfriend.
It's a mutual separation, but yes.
At this time, they were claiming they weren't in a relationship. Ken was all in my comments on my lives. Nina, I love you, blah, blah, blah. I love your content, da, 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 talking like big stuff, right? When I stated that I would never go to a bar that he was working at, just because, I mean, I feel like it's not appropriate. And I just wouldn't entertain that, because I'm a grown woman. Like, this is the internet, right? I guess his little ego got hurt and he flipped the switch, right? And blocked me. So, Gypsy, really, your man wanted me. And everybody kept saying it. And I was like, no, it ain't like that. I'm who your girl wants to be, baby. Okay? So that's the real tea. That's the real tea. So stop playing on these TikTok streets, because you don't want me to spill the beans. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Gypsy, because your man wanted me real bad.
Now, after that, says Bri posted her own video with a clip from the live stream. Here it is.
Hey Nina, I hope that you're having such a beautiful day. I know that you're like the only person who's allowed to be mean to people, so I have to make this post over. Silly me, I should have known I have to be so nice to you because you're so special, you know? So anyways, that post you made about Ken, I mean, it's obviously not true. We know that, but it's okay. I forgive you. But I just wanted to post the clip from last night when Ken is speaking about you, because although he does say he doesn't support bullying, because, I mean, no one should, you know, he doesn't trash you or bash you or anything like that. He does say you're obsessed with Gypsy, but come on, Nina. Come on. We know that's true, and I love that for you. It's probably my favorite thing about you. Like, you just love Gypsy so much, and because I care about Gypsy, like, I love who loves Gypsy, you know? So, I just hope you have such a beautiful day, Nina. And, everyone, here's what, Ken really said, because he's just so kind, and he just really thinks Nina's so amazing.
So, just a heads up, says Bri disguised the voices. So, I did not do this. I don't know why she did this, but this is supposed to be Ken talking, and I believe her talking back to him.
I think that she's 100% straight away from the beauty influencer, and Nina, she should honestly change her title from the beauty influencer to just the Gypsy Rose gossip queen.
I call her the bully influencer.
100%. I'm like, let me just, you know, I will say this, you know, I'll be honest about this. You know, in the past, you know, I did have a level of respect for Nina because, you know, I will always respect a differentiation of opinion. Not everybody's going to agree or look at things the same way that I do. You know, Nina and I had personal conversations, and I'm not trying to bash her or trash talk her. She's just a human being. But, you know, I definitely do feel like gone more the bullying route. But, at the same time, you know, like I said, at one point I did have a mutual level of respect for her, and we were on amicable terms, but lately she's definitely gone more towards the bullying end, which I just can't support, right? And I'm not trying to bash her.
That's all you want. Good.
Yeah, I mean, at the same token, I think you're a much better person than I am, Ken, in that respect. because she has done nothing but talk about all of us. So, as for bashing, let's just say I think you have a certain level of integrity that I wish to achieve someday.
This is the unbiased reality. Nina is a content creator. She has to give her followers what they want. And I think that she just dived into that. And it is what it is. She has her opinions, and she can have that. That's her right. But of course, I can't support them because, of course, I disagree with that, right? With all of them. But I'm not gonna come up here and like, bash her or call her names. She's just a content creator trying to, give her followers what she wants. But of course, I don't agree or respect any of them as of late. But with that being said, that's just the name of the game. That's just TikTok.
I will try to be more like you, okay?
I think we should make bracelets, but instead of it's what would Jesus do, is what would Ken do.
Now, I really hope that Nina posts those text message receipts because I'm just confused still as to why Ken would even reach out to Nina. So it would be very interesting to see if he reached out to her before he and Gypsy were, quote, official, because regardless, Nina posts content that is not painting Gypsy in a good light. So were you trying to be friends with Nina during that period, but then you got back together with Gypsy and you're like, oh, I can't do this anymore? I'm just confused. Then a few hours later, Gypsy posted this to her TikTok stories.
Oh, honey, I am so not threatened by you. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're just mad because I have a Chad. And last time I checked, you don't have a man. So, looks like you're the one that's Panini pressed. Call a spade, honey. Keep making content.
So when you post something on your stories, it's only there for a short period of time, and it doesn't go to your actual profile. And what is a Chad? Imagine bragging about your boyfriend on the internet while you're still married. It's just not the flex you think it is. Now, Nina did respond back to Gypsy's post, and here's what she posted this morning.
All I will say is my biggest flex will never be my man. My biggest flex is I'm a flex all by myself. Now, look, honey, I know you feeling a little off. You know your man offered me some drinks in front of your face because you were sitting right there. And I know you know that your man slid his number in my DMs. I know you know that. Well, he said you were aware. I don't know. This was before he was allegedly your man or whatever. But, honey, you have made a fool out of yourself. Because this is all a joke. All of it. It's just a joke. It's not that none of this is that serious. Girl, I would never want your name. At all, ever. And, you making a comment that was racial is very interesting, but it says a lot about you as a person. And I think you actually showed your real colors. And I'm actually happy that you did that so people could see who you really are. You are exactly who I've been saying you are.
Now, another interesting tidbit is although Gypsy didn't post the video to her TikTok profile, other accounts have posted it. So this account has posted Gypsy's video. It has 3.7 million views, and the audio from this video has now adapted into a TikTok trend with over 400 people using the audio from Gypsy's video to create their own videos. So if you're not on TikTok, this just works by clicking the little round circle in the right hand corner of the video, and then you can use that video's audio to lip sync whatever you want for your video. So it looks like this.
Oh, honey, I am so not threatened by you. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're just mad because I have a Chad. And last time I checked, you don't have a man. So, looks like you're the one that's Panini pressed. Call a spade, honey. Keep making content.
So, right now, there are 446 videos, and the sound is called Panini Pressed. Now, the situation with Says Bri and Nina has gone on for quite some time, and recently Nina posted a video about how she found out through a source that Gypsy was pregnant, and in response, Bri posted this video.
This is not a false alarm. This is fresh, hot, off the press. Gypsy Rose has confirmed her pregnancy last month. She hasn't announced it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell it.
Mind your own fucking business when it comes to another woman and her pregnancy or lack of pregnancy. I am baffled as to why anyone would think it's acceptable to disclose someone else's pregnancy. I'm pretty close with Gypsy, and as far as I know, there's no pregnancy news to share. But even if there were, the last thing I would do is come online and broadcast it. First, Nina leaks Gypsy's separation. Now she's trying to suggest that she's definitely pregnant. What happens? What if she is, Nina? What if she is and something happens? Something really bad happens. Are you going to want to leak that too? Are you going to want that information to leak? I think what's the most disturbing part is the giddiness and just the pure joy this seems to bring Nina. It's kind of sick.
Now, I don't see this beef between Bri and Nina, Gypsy and Nina, Gypsy and the internet ending anytime soon. And to be quite honest, I think that Gypsy almost likes it. She enjoys the attention that she gets from pretty much anything and everything she does. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you. Please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one.